Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of A.T.O.M RPG. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're chose to join me today as we go back into the mycelium. What is Yegor? Is he one of them? Is that the shirt? Thank you for opening my eyes, friend. Of course. I forgot about his name already. Last episode we made him come in here, and that was the objective of the mission. It's pretty much what happened. Ariana over here was the one that convinced us to do that. She is busy, but stops to give you a friendly smile. Ah, the word used properly. Hello. Did you convince Yegor to reconsider his defeatist attitude? I convinced him anyway. Any progress? Tell me in your words. Well, it's not really my words, the only option. I don't know if you've spoken with him yet, but Yegor agreed to give the organization a second chance. It took a lot of persuading, not really, but what can I do? Could I do? What can you do? Can you do? Did I misread that? Yeah, what can you do? That's right. The woman smiles happily and nods. Oh, Yegor, he had us worried, that one, but you completed the mission. I never doubted you. Well, I am glad. What else do we have on the agenda? I'm dying to learn more of your secrets. Ariana runs a hand through her long hair and lapses into thought. Coming to a decision, she gives you a brilliant smile. The next task may be more difficult, but after your triumph with Yegor, I have no doubt about your abilities. We have a problem. After the bombing, the government became preoccupied with public health. They weren't before, apparently. Anyway, they decided to distribute water filters among the population. Did it get results? Look around and decide for yourself. Oh, that's a thing that we can do. Decide for ourselves if it got results. The joy of coming up with our own answers to questions that are easily verifiable. We learned that one of the trucks that transported these well, not necessarily easily verifiable, but verifiable nonetheless. She says that she learned one of the trucks that transported these filters was lost in our part of the wasteland. On the way to the mainland, it was trapped in a mountain tunnel when the roof caved in. Your task is to make your way into this tunnel and bring me a filter so we can reverse engineer it. Okay. Okay. Just tell me where to find the tunnel. And she does. This is the place. People call it the Tunnel of Death. I hope you can find the filters without any trouble. How did it get such a name? It's just nonsense. You can ignore it. I think it's called that because it sounds... I don't know. And she does air quotes. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. Why? Just, it's not even the wrong usage of the word. I don't, like... Anyway, that is the mission, and we're going out, and we're also maybe selling things. It's definitely something I was gonna do, which is go to the place where they sell a lot of weapons, and give a lot of my stuff over. But now that I think about it, maybe I want to do, so I'm sure I can, yeah, let's get that one. Maybe what I want to do is so this is where they sell armor, is to go to the Mountain Pass of Woes. Not necessarily, actually. That's not what I want. It is, so we got the Dead Tunnel. We have the Mountain Pass of Woes. And there's another one. Is it the Mysterious Cave? No. Old Castle? Yes. So the old we got a lot of quests in here that are just out there and we should do. But there's one in particular which is killing the mutants. That one, the old scrapyard, that I kind of want to do because that's where the car is. So maybe maybe I'm not gonna spend all my money over here. This guy does have money. Do you like my price? Why do you have so much money if your prices are awful? Yeah, his prices are awful. You could sell all the loot in the game, and you still wouldn't make up that. Look at this. No, actually, he does. Yeah, he does have. It's pretty expensive. Okay, I take it back. So he does have drugs though. Apomorphine, which I don't care. Got some other things. He doesn't have anything. He has an apple, so I suppose that's nice. But more importantly, I just need to go to this guy and the other weapons seller. Now, I do believe that they have pretty bad prices, but not as bad as that one. This guy doesn't... No, he does sell one of those. That's nice. That's kind of nice. Yeah, I could buy that. I mean, I won't, but still, I could. His prices are considerably better. The other guy paid me 33 for the bra, and that guy pays me 84. Now, considering the best prices we've seen so far are 245, I think. It is pretty bad. It's bad. But, I mean, it's nice. So, let's just go to the guy over here. Is it over here? No, that's the militia barracks. It's this one over here. And I'm pretty sure his prices are also awful. But if there's anything like that I really want and all that sort of stuff. So look at this. We got an SKS with optical sights. A Mosin Nagant. Who wouldn't want that? I never know how to pronounce that because I don't know what type of... It's the name of the person who designed it, I suppose. So critical chance. Those are nice weapons. They're better than the SKS? They use the same ammo? No, they do not. They use 762 times 54. Man, that's like... That is a huge bullet. Holy crap. They got an RPD, which is only worth almost all the money that I have. I suppose that'd be a good thing to have, but dying is also a consideration for me. Because I die a lot. Let's look at your prices over here. Prices are awful. Absolutely, tremendously awful. So, I don't even want to buy anything. Huh, that's a letdown. That is a letdown. I thought maybe that's a shame. I don't think we're ever gonna buy anything. I was hoping to find like super powerful weapons. We did find a Dragunov, I remember that. You know, but anyway. The money that we have will be used eventually, maybe, but I'm not gonna go out of my way too much to use it. So that's that. So let's get out of here then. Right there. Okay. And go. Yeah, I'm probably gonna. I mean, because I know that the it disappeared. Old castle, old scrapyard. Yeah, because I know the old scrapyard has the car, or I think it has the car. That's where I'm going next. And also, I don't know where it is. So yay. Old scrapyard is over there. Okay, not too bad. So moving on. Do we have anything else to do over here? The old bridge. Can I right click? Yeah. Got Fogilevka. Got some quests to do in both of those places. The Roaring Forest. You've discovered a small path that leads to a giant rock. There is a cave entrance into it. I'm gonna check it out. Oh, it opened the map automatically. Okay. There is indeed a cave entrance. And what do you know? It has a plastic skeleton in there. Yes. Because everybody knows that's how mattresses decay and all that. Ramble. What do we have? Nails. Don't need the nails. Can you... What's that? Is that a full canteen? Nope, it's an empty canteen. And this skeleton has a tattered journal in it, or next to it, of 18 pages. Let's skip to the last, because that's the most interesting one. He is here! That sounds bad. Also, why do you do that? What the heck's that? Is that how Russian dates are? That's funny, honestly. Okay, so we have more nails over there. This is just a bunch of nails and some wires. I'll take the wires. But that's that. He's not here. They lied to me. They lied to me. Also, who would be here? The person who eats all the flesh and leaves all the bones glued together, maybe? Because that would be a thing. Let's read it just a little bit. It's night again. I was woken up by the rattling squeak again. Oh, there's a rattling squeak. I decided not to wait until morning. I hear footsteps around the camp. He wants to get in again to continue writing in my diary. So I fled. Oh, that's kind of a fun thing. No more supplies, just some water in the flask. Ah, well. The 18 pages is just... That's... I could read them, mind you. But... Brevity is the... What? How does that go? Brevity is the... There's something. There's something that goes along with brevity. I don't remember what it is. But yeah. At least skimming through it, got us some information as to what that was. And you're rather good at survival. So you hear dog yelping and humans... Dog yelping, right. Not dogs. Yeah, you hear yelping of dogs. And humans screaming insults from a huge distance. You can walk on by, but you can also come closer and see what's going on. Apparently, what's going on is that they will attack me immediately. No, they're punching each other. Hey. Hey, everybody. We need to be friends. Avoid. You all avoid. And yeah, I'm just gonna try. We need to be friends in here. Don't attack the dog. Just a little and you've hit my head, fuckface. I don't understand what you said. He's gonna die though, so we're gonna... Oh, it's just man. Man killed. Man killed, absolutely. Wait, is that the... Is that how the game puts it? Don't kick the dog! Oh no! Oh no. I know what this is. Oh, but I can't shoot. Come on. They're gonna kill the dog. Oh, come on. Okay, we can do this. I can't believe I didn't realize what this was earlier. Okay, we got the save over there. So I think... Yeah, we're still too far away. So if I tell you to shoot that guy right there, you can shoot that guy right there, right? Maybe. Heck yeah. Oh, you jerk. Oh, they will murder the dog. Oh, the dog doesn't care. And also, what are you doing? But we can try that again. Because of course we can try that again. So... Okay, so you're gonna shoot somebody else. You're gonna shoot that person over there. And besides, that guy has the... Oh, the shivs. That's nasty. Okay, so I'm not using I'm not using the... Oh, come on, don't be weird. I'm not using the quick save. Missed. Yeah. That's very dangerous. Oh, come on! Okay, the dog got a kill. You are awful. All of you are just awful. Okay, we got this. No, not load. Save. Right there. So you are gonna die, maybe. You're... Hopefully. Can I shoot? I can. Okay, head. That's perfect. So both of you, please kill that guy. The dog can survive right now. It's not like it's not impossible. It's not impossible at all. It's just unlikely. Oh, he shoots twice. Okay, 13. 14. Oh, 4. Do the opposite. Oh, doggy. Ooh. I was not expecting that. I was expecting this to have been locked away from us for a long time now. And Doggy went and checked on man. Bandit. Yeah, it says bandit killed. That's not... I did never notice that? Okay. I never noticed that. Yeah, anyway. Zolbar's collar. A big dog collar, and its brass tag somebody carved... On its... That's wrong. It's... On its brass tag, somebody carved just one word. Excuse me. Somebody carved just one word on its brass tag. Zolbar's. Okay, I'll take that, and I'll take the corned meat, and I'll eat it. Can I eat it from here? Yep. Can I? Yes, I can. And do I need that? Sure. I don't need that one, though. Or that one, for that matter. Or this. Let's take that. Okay. So. The huge wolfhound is guarding a man's corpse. Excuse me. Man's corpse. Not a man's corpse. He's guarding man's corpse. Barring... That's the wrong... Baring his fangs at you. He doesn't look as if he's about to attack you, but you'd better watch out. Despite his wounds, the huge beast can easily tear out your throat. I assume despite... I assume he's a male dog, and not his wounds of the man... Of man. So, yeah. Because normally it would be its wounds. I'm not sure, though. I mean, you can definitely treat animals as him or her. You know, it's not that I don't know that. It's just, anyway, the distinction here. And the dog is very injured, so give the wolfhound a piece of meat. Sure. The huge dog pays no attention to the piece of meat in your hands. You think about moving it closer to his muzzle or just throwing it to the dog's paws, but the first option bodes ill to your arm, and the second might cost you a piece of good meat. Yeah, because the first option wouldn't cost you a piece of good meat. I'm gonna look the wolfhound in the eyes. Your staring contest, that's not what I wanted to do, but apparently we're doing it, has clearly failed to impress the wolfhound. He growls menacingly. His hair stands on end. It doesn't take... that's not what dogs do, but sure, it's the little thing around their thing. It's like that dinosaur thing that never existed and it shows up in Jurassic Park. It doesn't take an experienced dog handler to see he's about to attack you. I'm going to continue looking him in the eyes, because that's what I expect the writers to consider the right choice. It's hard to understand what your original plan was, because there was no such plan, and also because I just said it. It's because it's what I think the writers think it was the right choice, but what you've managed to achieve so far is provoking the dog. Without much warning, the wolfhound jumps at you. I was wrong. Aww. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's what the F9 key is for. Let's try it again. So easy. I'm not going to harm you. The wolfhound growls menacingly. He's too agitated to pay attention to your calming voice. I'm going to try to stroke the wolfhound. So I took a little bit of damage. You stretch out your arm wearily to stroke the wolfhound, which turns out to be a huge mistake. The beast snatches at your palm immediately. You're not agile enough to dodge him on time, so his huge fangs cause some serious damage to you. Okay. The huge dog obviously doesn't feel too well. He licks his wounds, tired, and starts growling threateningly the moment he sees you. I'm gonna show him the color. I'm your friend. That doesn't... I suppose... Yeah, well, it depends on what type of dog it is. The color might be the opposite of what I want. But we're just trying things. You carefully stretch out the collar. The dog gives you an unkind look and then starts sniffing. Suddenly, he calms down. Now, he looks puzzled rather than aggressive. It seems you have indeed been able to mitigate him after all. There you go, good doggy. The wolfhound still eyes you with mistrust. Okay, now I can give him meat. The huge dog looks at the piece of meat in your hands. Apparently, he doesn't understand what is going on. At last, he snorts in a funny way. Sure. And warily takes the meat from your hands. He starts eating your gift, bite by bite, looking, which is not how dogs do, but so this is a special dog in here, because they would just, everything goes. Looking, or everything goes into the mouth immediately. Looking up at you from time to time. Or either that, or that is just a tremendous meat. Yeah, who's a good doggy? You're a good doggy. The wolfhound barks cheerfully and licks your palm with his wide tongue, which gives you a tickling sensation. You ruffle his fur, satisfied. I am satisfied. And slap yourself on the hip as you straighten up, which is funny. Anyway, the wolfhound jumps to you and looks at you expectantly. Let's go, boy. Let's go. And wolfhound is now a mule. No, he can only carry 5. That is awful. He doesn't even have the collar that I gave him. What? He just ate it. Ah. Weak bite. Really? Okay. Well, I'm very glad. I'm very glad. Can I talk to him? I suppose. Yeah. I'm very glad that, that I got the dog. I was super not expecting to do that. So we can barter with him, but that doesn't matter because this is... So we can give an order and require survival for that. So I'm examining the dog. Let's see. Zulbars. That's just a weird name. I don't know. What does that mean even? Anyway, Doggo is barely breathing. He noticed... I give every different name to my companion, so he's Doggo now. I mean, that's fair, right? Doggo is barely breathing. He notices you looking, but just lowers his head and whines quietly. Again, whisper silently, whines quietly. Sure. I mean, I guess whines quietly actually makes some sense, because quiet doesn't mean silent. It just means quiet. Anyway, I'm going to examine the dog. The wounded dog allows you to examine him, but it doesn't take an experienced vet to see the dog has one paw in the grave. Yes, so I'm going to stroke the dog. The dog puts his head under your hand and licks it from time to time. So we can... We need first aid kits to heal the dog? Casparamid doesn't do? Okay, let's give an order. You attract the attention of the dog, and it calmly sits before you, nodding its head sideways. He... that's not before you. Yeah, I suppose it works. Opposite to you. Well, anyway, before. He has free roaming capabilities during the battles. Yeah, so doggo stay close. Attack every enemy, avoid enemies. That's interesting. This is probably what we can do with every companion. So yeah, this is probably what that is. So I suppose I need to heal. Yep. Doggo makes no sound as you treat his injuries and dress his wounds. The dog allows you to check, and he holds his own, but you see the latest skirmish has left its traces. Well, you're gonna have to continue with those traces for a little while. What is that I saw on the floor? It's a brick. They probably threw it or something. That's some coffee. I don't need the sharpening stone. As long as I don't break the one I have, I will be okay. So they were just going in on the guy and the dog. Oh, the bullets are nice. So people told... I seem to recall that people told me that the dog was the best melee fighter or something. I imagine he just has a tremendous amount of action points. He only has 10. Because he's got a lot of dexterity. So, yeah, we have a dog. And we're gonna get a car. Well, I mean, I hope it's a van so the dog can just ride properly. Otherwise, it's just gonna be a pain. We're gonna kill a lot of mutants in there, though. But still, I should have known that, because the game told me you're very good at survival, don't you know? And I knew the dog encounter required survival, because that's what people told me in the comments. So I should have figured. A man in steel armor runs again with the word before you. Sure, he is armed with an old handgun and a radio. He looks at you full of suspicion.
Halt! Are you the one Commissar Valdin Lenus told me about?
Yep, I'm here because of the statue of Lenin.
Right, it must be you. So let's not get things too complicated. The mutants have their camp over yonder. The statue is also kept here, or there. We surrounded their camp and we're ready to attack. Time to show those freaks that the progressive humanity will never accept their degeneracy and their money-grabbing attitude towards Comrade Lenin's relics.
It's all one sentence. What do you need from me? Just tell me in a few words. What if we settle things peacefully?
Well, that would be good as well, I suppose. But don't you want to kill those bastards and take their health? Wealth. I can see it in your eyes. We want that too.
Why don't you like mutants? This is all very weird. He talks about them as if they're people. Nobody warned me they were people. Did they warn me that they were people? I think they did. I might have forgotten. The guy that talked to us, the guy with the open shirt that talked to us in front of the statue of Lenin, or was it Stalin? I don't know. It was one big statue. Anyway, why don't you? Excuse me. Why don't you like mutants?
Are there those who like them? I'll tell you this. No good man would be born a mutant. They are all lousy hacks, mercs, or bandits. Thank goodness there's not many of them left.
They were born mutants. So that even Maybe if it wasn't for constant harassment, they'd turn out to be decent people. Maybe they're decent people already. We don't know. I mean, I guess he says hacks. They're hacks. They're not too decent. They don't play by the rules. They do weird things. You're not too peaceful yourself. Yeah, but we are supposed to be like that because we're an army. Well, I guess that makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? The Red Army, and they're just lawless assholes. They are not normal. They are as ugly on the inside as they are out. Side. You need to say the side, otherwise that... I should go and check the surroundings. The mental gymnastics is show off. Yeah, let's just see. Sure, just don't take too long. Shut up, it's all scripted. I can take as long as I need. And in fact, just to show you, I'll take until next episode. Because for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been ATOM RPG. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.